All right, so a new poll finding less than half of Americans drink enough water every day. Only 13% are properly hydrated. Water, as you may or may not know, essential for better sleep, brain health, and digestion. Amy Clapper with Orangetheory Fitness in Seattle joining us live on National Hydration Day. Happy Hydration Day to you. I see you have your water bottle there.
Yes.
I have mine.
Happy Hydration Day.
Absolutely. So how much water should we be drinking every day?
So it's going to be different for men and women, but overall, it's going to be about 100 ounces to 125 ounces a day. So if you think about one of those like big water jugs that you get from the store, that's a gallon, about 3/4 of that a day.
Gotcha. And so the one you have there, I mean, that's supersized. Is that kind of is that a day's worth? Would you say?
I try to drink about 2.5 to 3 of these a day, and that puts me in the 100 to 120 ounce range.
Nice. Okay, so there are some great health benefits. I mentioned a few of them, but you need to drink water, right? I mean, obviously, we're mostly water, us humans.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's going to change your life, right? It's going to regulate your body temperature. It's going to help with digestion. Those things help you get better sleep. It's going to help boost physical performance, less cramping. It's going to, help with muscle function, supports brain function, concentration, clarity. It's hard to focus when you're hungry. It's hard to focus when you're thirsty as well. It also helps with weight management. A lot of times thirst cues are mistaken for hunger cues. So we end up eating instead of just drinking water, which is what our body is really asking for. And it enhances skin health. Everyone wants nice, beautiful skin, so it helps with that as well.
What about sports drinks? Are they okay to drink, especially during a workout? What would you say to folks who are saying, well, I'm going to grab a Gatorade instead?
Yeah, sports drinks are really great. I would recommend those for after a workout because those are going to help replenish the fluid that you lost sweating during your workout. So after a workout, and you don't want those to be your primary source of hydration just because they're a little bit higher in sugar, but great for after a workout.
Okay, so I grabbed a bunch of these hydration enhancement things. I drink these every day, and my water looks really weird. But it says hydration enhancement. What about those things? Are they good?
Oh yeah, those are great. They kind of just help your body hold on to that water a little bit better. And those are a really great alternative to sports drinks and just to make sure that your body's getting enough water.
What time of day should we be drinking? I tend to drink a ton of water in the morning, and then I don't drink as much later in the day. I'm probably doing it wrong, huh?
Well, starting your day with a glass of water is really, really great. It's going to kick off your metabolism. It's going to get your body going. So I definitely recommend drinking some water in the morning. Throughout the day, during consistent hydration is going to be the best thing for you. But also you want to make sure you don't drink too much close to bedtime because, that could wake you up.
I get you. So what are ways that we can remember to keep drinking water throughout the day? You had a great tip there. Sometimes our stomach may be telling us, we think, it's telling us we're hungry, but in reality, it's thirsty.
Well, I think one, getting a water bottle and making it part of your routine. You go to leave the house and you're like, I've got my phone, I've got my keys, I've got my wallet, I've got my water bottle. Something with a straw and a handle for me makes it way easier for me to drink that water because rather than having to stop and open something, tip my head back to drink it, right? It's just really easy to pick it up and sip on that water. There's also apps you can download that like almost gamify drinking water where it's like they're reminding you to drink water throughout the day and you get to make it a little bit more fun. I think those are two great options and just making sure you always have that water bottle with you.
Water is fun. Happy Hydration Day.
Happy Hydration Day.
All right, Amy Clapper with Orangetheory Fitness in Seattle. Thank you so much. Great to have you.
Thank you.